Alright, what you're looking at is a root beer ripper. Now, we're talking about the bike build, but not just the fun parts of the bike build, the real bike build. Now, Ben, what did you do there?
So, I had a 2018 blue and chrome ripper that had someone else I bought it used, had put a bunch of red parts all over it. And I bought it for my wife to ride, and I just thought it was too ugly. Decided I wanted the ripper, and I'd let her have the flyer. So I decided I'm just going to go all out and customize the whole thing.
Okay, and what's done there?
So first thing I did is, there's a bike shop here locally that was going out of business, and I loaded up on all the gold parts that I needed.
Okay.
And then I stripped the bike down. So, you know, the standard stuff. Take the chain off, the cranks, the wheels, the seat, everything down, get it down to just bare frame and fork, and take it over to the powder coater and pick out the color. I already knew what color I wanted. I walked in, I said, hey, I'm looking for like a root beer color. He said, I have the perfect color for you, root beer.
Okay, now here's one of the negative things. What's the problem with root beer all of a sudden?
All of a sudden I hear that SE is coming out with root beer on their next model of flyer.
So we are documenting the pre-root beer SE root beer bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
The root beer ripper.
Okay, now it's mostly SE. What did you do different than SE?
So a few things I have that are not SE, because it mostly looks pretty factory, but if you look closer, I've got the profile cranks. Wanted to upgrade the cranks and bottom bracket. And then on the top end, I put on...
Did the bottom bracket go perfectly right away? Is that the bracket?
No, I put in a outboard bracket, and just for some reason could not get the chain to line up properly. It was pulled out too far at the crank end. So I decided just to go back to a profile standard bottom bracket.
Okay, now what else is missing or new?
The other new things on the bike are the S&M bars.
And you even had a different ripper bar on here before, right?
Yeah, I had the stock ripper bars on there, the chrome big honking cruiser bars.
And what effect did this have on the bike?
Well, it makes it easier to pull up and practice wheelies.
Okay, and how long have you been able to wheelie for?
Distance-wise?
No, how long have you even been riding wheelies for since?
Well, I've been trying to ride them for the last year or so, and I'm finally making some progress.
Okay, and what was your record before the handlebar change?
It was about 2.5 house lengths of the block I live on.
And what happened when you threw those S&M extra 1-inch rise dope bars on there with chrome?
I was immediately able to hit 5 houses.
There you heard it, everyone. Sometimes wheelies just start with 5 houses.